Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday live stream. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you guys have had a fabulous day and gotten some yummy eats. For tonight's live stream, we got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama. You guys know the drill. We're going to take a look at a new video from ALR. This is her, is it on track? Is it off track? I don't know. I haven't watched it. I will usually keep like the newest video. I'll keep it for this live stream so we can watch it like raw and real. You guys know. You guys know. I'm also like, I saw Foodie's video pop up and why is she wearing sunglasses? What is she hiding? Probably just a medical issue, but anyways, we'll take a look at that as well and see what's going on in that world. Honestly, the Kuwait arc has been very like dark lately. Like, what is up with her feet? Have you guys seen Foodie's feet? Yeah, the pink eye. Don't spoil it. Okay, she has pink eye, but like, don't spoil it. She's wearing glasses for our protection. Right. No, but there was a picture of Foodie's feet that was going around on Twitter and her toes were like black. I don't know if it was fake or just shadows, but we will discuss that as well. And for those of you that are watching on the replay, let me go ahead and, or I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below for you guys to follow along on your own time. Anyways, let me go ahead and say happy Mother's Day again to everybody here in the side chat. How y'all doing? How was your day? Christina's lifting and healing journey. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. Hello, hope everyone is doing well. Yes, girl, welcome in. Thank you. No, I'm probably not going to show any pictures of her black toes. But, I mean, if you really want to see them, we could. It just depends. What do you guys want to see? Did you see your mom and granny? Yes, I did. My mama and my nana. And my aunt as well. Both of my aunts. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty much just like a normal Sunday because I always go to my nana's on Sundays. And my mom goes as well, so she's doing well. My nana's doing well. We had lasagna and salad and nothing bundt cakes and ice cream. That was a dessert. Nothing bundt cakes and ice cream. I love those little nothing bundt cakes. They're so good. But apparently if it's like a holiday, they won't let you choose like what you want. They just give you an assortment, which I thought was odd to say the least. Oh my goodness. So my sister ordered some pictures to like Walgreens to pick up. You guys know how you can like upload them on the internet and then you can pick them up at Walgreens. I literally went in and the girl was like, we don't have anything under that name. So I gave her my sister's name, then I gave her my name. Maybe she put it under my name. Nope. And then I showed her the confirmation number and she just like refused to do anything. Like, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing ever. She was just like, no, I don't have anything under that name. And then I showed her the confirmation number with the address. I mean, if it's not done, just tell me it's not done. Like, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but like, it was just so like awkward and weird because she just like, no matter what I said, she was just like, no, we don't have it. No, we don't have it. It's like the confirmation is right here. So I just went to Walmart. And that took like 5 seconds to pick up. So yeah, I guess just do your photos at Walmart then. Cece Wolf, thank you for being a member for 31 months. Happy Sunday. Thanks for the happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Cece. Welcome, welcome. Hey, just saying, I hope you're feeling better today. Welcome. I hope you'll talk about Eugi tonight at some point, but today seemed serious. No, I haven't really been following her for quite a while. I mean, if something like big happens, I'll see it. Big? Big? Are you calling me big? But no, I haven't seen what happened to Eugi today. Eugi. Okay, yeah, it was actually bad. Okay, I wonder if somebody uploaded the clip to YouTube. Otherwise, we'll have to like rip it off of TikTok and then airdrop it over, which is fine. It'll just take like, okay, here it is. Scary health episode ends Eugi's Mother's Day stream. 23 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so it is up here on YouTube. It was actually bad. It's there. That's where I saw it. Oh, okay, yeah. On the Love Eugenia channel. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to them. Okay, I just don't have notifications. Do I need them? Probably not, but... Is that a new tomato? Yes, it is. Well, we had it last week, I'm pretty sure. There's a baby reel or whatever of it. Oh, you mean like a shorter? Yeah. YouTube short, TikTok, or Insta reel. What is with Instagram is, I know I always like talk crap about Instagram, but it is just like a complete mess. Why is it like that? Oh my gosh, I saw this one like, and like the gay like Gen Z age gap couples like creep me out. Because it's like I did that 10 years ago, but I wasn't posting it online. Daddy issues. Do I have any Labubu's? No, girl. I've been wanting a Labubu since I think January. And I will open up the page and I'll try to get one, but like they're sold out all the time. I did look on like Reddit. They said Thursday at 9. I don't know. Do you guys have any insider info? Like, when do I need to go to the website? Because I know they just dropped new Labubus and they're so cute. They're like neon color. I don't know. They're just very nice. They did up the price on the new batch, though. They're, instead of 22, they're 27 now. So I'm like, ooh, there's that tariffs, y'all. Tariffs on the Labubus. Didn't Bad Bunny have one? I'm like, I love Bad Bunny. I don't even know like any of his songs except for I Like It Like That. Literally, I don't know any of them. I'm sure I would know some if I like looked at them, but those Calvin Klein pictures, cheap but so worth it. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind spending 27, but I don't want to spend like 100 from one of these scalpers, or usually they go for like 60, but still that's just too much. I don't want to spend 60 when it only costs 50 or only costs 20 something. Allison, thank you for the super. You're a gem. Shine bright like a diamond. Thank you, Allison. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, girlies on night shift right now. Yes, we're on the night shift. Night shift together, girlies. I remember I went into like, I went into Sheets like probably after my live stream a few weeks ago. And it was all just like straight dudes in there vibing, but they were so chill. The workers. They were all like 20-something straight dudes just like chilling and talking and running the sheets. It was kind of funny. because they were just very like chill. I mean, it was like 2:30 and it was like 2:30 in the morning. Living here late. What are we talking about? No, girly. Like, we haven't even gotten started. We're only like 10 minutes in. We haven't even gotten past the pleasantries yet. The pleasantries. Look what I got from Walmart for $1. Crunchy Peanuts miniature cups. It's Reese's with peanuts like in it. Isn't that tray amazing? Literally, like, I picked it up and then I scanned it. I didn't know how much it was. Like, it said like 3 or 4 or something like that, you know? And then when I scanned it, it was $1. And I was like, are you kidding? That's amazing. Gotta love a good Walmart deal. I like never go to Walmart, but every now and again, I will. Sheets as in Chantal plus Pete's. Yes. CHEETZ is sheets. Sheets is end game. Sheets is end game. Yeah, you can still get some decent deals at Walmart these days, although like their prices have definitely gone up too. Like, oh man. I remember like I went there when I was on vacation and I got like nothing and it was like $50. Deodorant is like $12 now. Like, is that a joke? Did someone flip the barcode? No, it said the right thing. It said like Crunchy Reese's on the receipt and stuff. Although they don't check you at this one, which I appreciate. Have you guys ever been to one of the Walmarts where they're like militant, trying to check every single receipt, like looking in your bag? I hate that shit. Like, I get it, people steal, but it's like, I don't know, then pay attention. Like, I'm not doing anything, you know? I didn't do anything. Why are you treating me like this? Yes, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I did get to see my mom. Oh my goodness. So I got my mom, I got her a card with money, and then my sister got her like a bog bag, a smaller one. I got her a big bog bag for her birthday like a couple months ago. But I got her money, and then I got her, this is like kind of funny. There's this one mug that she likes. I think we had 2, but they both broke. The first one like completely shattered, this specific mug. And then the second one, recently, she broke the handle off of it. So she still uses it because it's her favorite mug, but it doesn't even have a handle. So I went to like eBay and found the mug. It's like a Target mug from like 5 to 10 years ago. Like, it's not something you can just find anywhere. And so I ordered 2 of those mugs, so she has like a backup. Because she just really likes that specific mug for some reason. I just thought it was funny and thoughtful, because you can't really buy it anywhere. There was one listing on eBay for this mug, and that was the only listing anywhere like in the world. I didn't see the same mug anywhere. Like, it's an old mug. But I don't know, she just has like a fascination for it. You want a bog bag? They're pretty interesting. Not really my like style, but they would be really good for the beach. Really good for the beach. Yeah, they're just like really big. Like, they look like Crocs, but a bag, like a huge Croc bag. I don't know. There's no other way to put it.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, sorry. If you didn't want to hear that, should we look at this? Screaming, vomiting, throwing up. No. Stop. Stomach noises, pain. Oh my goodness. What if the problem was like she ate something? What mug is it? It's just a brown mug with like circle detail at the top. I don't know how to explain. It's like a yellowish brownish mug from the Target home collection with like circle detail at the top. Literally the last 20 seconds. Is it really the last 20 seconds of the video? Or okay, trigger warning, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Kyle, can we get a trigger warning?
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
Jackie Attacky, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Just popping in to say hi before bed. Watch you tomorrow. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for popping in. Good night. Have a good rest. Gia Bobia, thank you for the super. I wanted to let you know I've been watching every vid since 2021. And you got me through college. I'm graduating next weekend. Thanks, second mom. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Gia, and congratulations. Congrats, grad. Class of 2025. That's amazing. You got further than I did. I was supposed to be class of 2015, but okay.
So easy to use this, guys.
What's going on in the back? Is she trying to do like a bump it situation? I don't know how anyone could sit there and watch her live streams. Like, it has to be the most boring thing ever. Like, worse than Foodie Beauty. More boring than Foodie Beauty. I don't know why people watch her. I guess they just like, they're as morbid as it is, they're watching to see if something happens. Like, I think it's just people that are so obsessed with her and her story, and they might even have issues like her as well. Because I know there's people like that that watch Amberlynn, right? And they just get so sucked up into the story. But yeah, I find her story interesting, but not the live streams really. TBH, but whatever. I mean, if you like makeup, I guess. I don't know. Oh, geez. What is that? Like Evanescence? Hold on. Let me see if this... Okay. So their video is not claimed, so I don't think we will. Hopefully. I can't even get through like the minute. Stop. Just get through it.
All right.
Okay. I like her dress. It's kind of giving like Victorian baby doll. You know, like a baby doll. One of those really creepy baby dolls that like one of your family members that you're not that close to gave to you for Christmas or something. So you just like threw it in a box. Nodding. Stop. Is this what people are talking about? Oh, it's almost like she's retching. I feel bad even like picking this apart, but it's like...
I don't know, it's not feeling that great.
Why wouldn't she get off of camera at this point? Yeah, it's like she's starting to retch. But yeah, why wouldn't you just get off of camera at that point?
Okay.
It's like you don't think it can get worse, and it does when it comes to Eugi. Like, because remember that girl, or what is that person's channel? They talk about Eugi, but they said that she would pass within months, like 2 years ago. The gothic, like they're very gothic looking. Yeah, Herbs and Altars. Yeah. They made a video saying that she was going to pass in a couple months, like 2 years ago. And here we are. I haven't seen Herbs and Altars in a while. Are they all right?
I think I might get off. I'm just kind of like letting like stress get to me.
How is that
I'm gonna get off for
stress?
now.
Oh
Let's
my
see if
gosh,
we
wait, did you guys hear that at the end? It was like, I don't even want to play it again. You can go back if you want to listen to it again. Oh, goodness. Yeah, like she was definitely sick there. Senpai Phantom Hive, thank you for the super. Hey, would you ever do reaction vids of TikTokers? Yeah, sure. I need to get into that TikTok scene. I'm like kind of, I don't know. I have my people that I watch. Do you guys watch like Valet and Brie and Santos? Brie and, and Santos are together. Well, there's this girl, like, her name is Valet, and people think that she's like being forced to do OF content against her will. Like in this, and she's living in like the old Team 10 house, but like the old Team 10 house that the Hype House lived in. I'm like way too old for Hype House, but I remember Team 10. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Eugi because I'm not super familiar with that situation and what happens at certain points or what. Yeah, you would wonder why. Right, because if she's not eating anything, but there's always bile, you know, when you are like really sick and you get rid of everything. There's always something that can come up. You've been watching Brie since birth, really? I only got into her when she appeared with Ash Trevino, which Ash Trevino fell off. You like Brie and Santos together? There's so many allegations about Santos. Like, not good ones. Did you guys see like the whole James Charles came back and did like a apology, not really apology video. It was like a explanation video for why he did or didn't do what he did. Did or didn't do what he did. What people are saying that he did. Oh my gosh, but the guy that like put out, the guy that like brought all of these allegations to light, who was an ex-friend, I guess a friend of Kayla slash a friend of her ex, well, ex-friend of her ex. I forget that guy's name, but he's another TikToker, and now he has allegations of talking to underage guys. Like this guy that brought all this to light about James was also talking to underage guys. Like, what? Because this other guy came out and was like, when I was underage, he was sending me pics. And yeah, Zach Sellers. Thank you for reminding me of the name. So this guy, Zach Sellers on TikTok, he's the one that I think first outed James for sleeping with this girl's ex, right? And now he has allegations. Crazy. What is with these people? I mean, they get any sort of tiny modicum of popularity and they want to use that to like talk to kids. Why? Like, ew. It's, they're sick. There's no fixing these people. You remember when Karina covered James? Yeah, I remember when Karina would do like all the beauty guru drama. I used to watch Karina like all the time when she was doing like her beauty guru drama days. But that kind of all died down, and then she switched to Amberlynn and sometimes Foodie. Zach Sellers talking to kids. Yes, a guy came out. I didn't even know that he was gay, but yeah, so this guy came out. He's 18 now. Well, I mean, he's over 18 now. I don't know exactly how old he is, but he said it was a few years ago when he was not over 18. And Zach was like 20 something. KDW. Oh my gosh, I remember KDW. All the John Cookie and drama. Oh my goodness. Yeah, do you guys remember like the Cookie and Beauty? People were saying it was like made in his kitchen and you're going to catch something if you use it. And whatever happened to John Cookie, and he just disappeared. I wonder what he ended up doing. Duco Duos, Alpha Ralpha, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Hey, yeah, Alex is shook and shookers. Welcome in, Duco. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Duco Duos, for gifting a membership. Goth O'Clock, you won. Yaba had weight loss surgery. I know that Yaba was having weight loss surgery, but I guess it's too early for a reveal, huh? I can't wait for the reveal. Chantal's gonna be so like pissy. That'll be amazing. When she comes on like skinny mini. You know, Chantal's gonna be like, I don't care. Like, if I wanted to have weight loss surgery, I could just go have weight loss surgery. I don't care. Like, I don't care. But then she won't stop talking about it. You took the easy way out, bitch. Like, she won't stop. She'll be saying over and over again about how much she doesn't care and how it's like stupid and whatever. Putting it down like she took the easy way out, XYZ. Like, girl, you can't even lose a pound any which way from Sunday. Like, do something. Thank you. Maybe you can too for the super. Did some research, and retching is end stage Anna. That's really scary. And like, she really does. She looks a lot like the people that you see that, you know, pass. And you'll see like so-and-so influencer. Oh my gosh, this girl came across my For You page and she was talking about how she was like recovering, I believe from the same situation as Eugi. And I listened to her video. It was like 5 minutes. She was really sweet. And I was going to follow her and follow her journey. But then I opened the comments and it was all like rip, rip, rip. Like she had already passed away before I could even subscribe. It was so sad. But yeah, what is retching? It's, you know, like throwing up, like I don't know, but not throwing up. Throwing up, but like nothing's coming out. Yeah, like involuntary. For sure, for sure. Was that the vegan one? I don't know if she was vegan or not. This was like a while ago, but I did remember it. Has anyone passed on live? I don't know. Wouldn't that just be something like, girl, come on. There really isn't anything left to say about Eugi. It's just sad. That's why I haven't made videos about her in been over a year, maybe 2 years by now that I made my last video. There's nothing really left to say. Foodie is live 75% of the day. The chance of it happening. Oh, Foodie on live. Oh my goodness. But Foodie's perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. Perfectly healthy, perfectly fine. She's perfectly healthy. She's just obese. Did you guys see that picture of Foodie at the fast food place? And she was at the counter talking to the girl, and it was just so strange to see her next to like an average sized woman. It was just like, wow, like it really put things into perspective, because I think like the more you watch her, the more it's like you just get desensitized to it. But then you see her next to someone who is just like average size, and it's like, wow. You get knocked back to reality. Foodie is nervous about the wars going down there. Oh yeah, and there's like all this like impending. There's just a lot of tension, right, across the entire world. But yeah, Kuwait is pretty safe, I would say. When it comes to like the Middle East, of course, you're still really close to all that, but when it comes to being in the Middle East, it doesn't really get much safer than Kuwait as far as a country. Like if you had to be in the Middle East. You're obese at 5 foot and 155. Foodie is 5 foot and damn near 450. I saw something that was like she's bigger than a male gorilla. Give me 1 second, guys. No medical insurance is a problem. Yeah. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. Yeah, Amber's like 200 pounds bigger than an adult male gorilla. Isn't that crazy? Because they're like 350. And so, yeah, she's like, well, she's not quite 550, but you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Are we going to get a vlog tomorrow? A weekly vlog? Are we going to get a weekly vlog tomorrow? Foodie's bigger than a small male gorilla. Oh, okay. Well, that's if you believe her. Her 350 weigh-ins. Oh yeah, the public scale. I thought about the public scale for a second, but then I realized it's in Thailand. Like, would it really go above 350? Probably not. They don't really have any use for that in Thailand. Like, people are just not that size in Thailand. Or if it's like Japan, like the only people that size in Japan are sumo wrestlers. Like literally. Sumos. Amber claims her stamina is much better than 2019. Honestly, it kind of is. I mean, but you have to take into account she was dealing with undiagnosed cancer in 2019 as well. But in 2019, she could only stand up for like 45 seconds. Now she can at least walk from her car to a restaurant and sit down, you know. Walk from the car to a restaurant. Yikes. One of her scales weighed car parts. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that too. That reminded me of I think that's that clip of Amber saying that her scale was for car parts I believe that that inspired the 1,000 Pound Sisters producers to take them to a like junkyard slash car place. Because they knew that they had like that industrial size scale. You got a baby bunny today. Give me girl world related name ideas. Ooh, you should do like some kind of like food. That's just like really cute. Reese's. Reese. Oh my gosh, that guy. Mia, come on. Mia's acting up. Sorry, guys. Did you guys see that Twinkie is like super morbidly obese? It's crazy. Get on the Pop Mart app on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. You've gotten 4 already? Okay, I take your word for it. Let me write that shit down. 9 p.m. Central. Oh, so 10? Thursday. I really want to switch too. I want to switch to too. Does anyone have a Switch 2 pre-order they're not going to use? Hit up your girl. Flop Era. I love the name Flop Era. Bunnylyn. Bunnylyn is like a porn or corn star. Do you guys follow like Bonnie Blue? Oh my gosh, name your bunny Bunny Blue. But anyways, do you guys follow Bonnie Blue? Bonnie Blue from the UK. She's the one that did like 1,000 men in one day. Apparently she's like a big, like in the UK, they talk about her like on the news. Like she is causing trouble over that in the UK. Her race to the bottom. My whole... Can you imagine like if you did... Like, I don't think 2 guys could do that. Or like a guy, let's say, a guy could not take 1,000 guys because like literally your backside would fall out. Y'all know what I mean? I've heard horror stories like your backside falls out. I can't. There's a 17-year-old in the Bop House. What's her face? Piper Raquel was in the Bop House. Did you guys... She's not part of it though. She just visited, which it's still inappropriate, but she's not actually like modeling. But did you guys see? So on Netflix, there's a documentary about this YouTuber named Piper Raquel, and she's been doing YouTube for like 10 years now, and she's 17. Her mom is disgusting. Like her mom has literally been like sneaking in little like winks and nods to PDF files like throughout her videos for years. For years, she's been sneaking in these little like winks and nods, and you can tell. And she even like, there was a whole scandal because she kissed a 17-year-old on live stream, the mom. And people were upset because Piper, I think when she was 16, she still has it. She opened up like this private subscription only page, like an OF, but she posts bikini pics on it at 17 and people pay for that. That is just crazy. And her mom is taking the pictures. Her mom's taking the pictures. Like, that is just crazy to me. Like, that should be illegal. But yeah, she has like a paid subscription service. It's basically OF. Where's the girl's dad? The dad, like, was never in the picture. Not even when she was a little girl. The dad just was gone. I don't know what happened, but it started like the mom put her in pageants when she was like really young. And then she got into being like little like acting gigs and then YouTube. And then her YouTube started going crazy with a lot of like kids watching her, but then there would also be like creepy old men watching. And there was in the documentary, they said that there was this one like creepy old man that the mom would let like Piper, the girl, say hi to this creepy old man. Like the creepy old man would call the mom and Piper would say like, hi. And like he would send them like gifts. Like I believe he sent her like a MacBook. They said that in the documentary, like all sorts of creepy stuff. And oh, this was oh God, the worst part of the whole documentary, I think, was the mom sent her daughter's underwear to the creepy old man who would give them all sorts of gifts and stuff behind the scenes. The mom sent that out to a creepy old man. Like, can you imagine? Doesn't get much worse than that. Like, literally, like, whew, is she in jail now? No. I don't think there was any like charges. There was a civil case because the people that were in her videos, the girls' videos, because they had like a little team of like, it was like Team 10 for preteens, you know? But the other kids that were in the videos, they and the parents sued because the mom was like crazy and just various things that she put them through. But y'all have to watch that. It was crazy. They need to lock her up. I was thinking the same thing the whole time I was watching it. Like, this woman's just like out there still and nobody's doing anything about it. Oh yeah, Courtney Stodden. That was so sad too. Because like I remember being a kid and hearing about Courtney Stodden and like it was this outrageous thing and like why didn't anyone put a stop to it? But they just continued to cover it and sensationalize it. I just saw there was one of the Rolling Stones, that band, one of the guys that was in the Rolling Stones married a 13-year-old when he was 47. Yeah. So many states allow child marriage. Yeah, as long as you have the parents' permission, yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, that was like in the 80s when he married a 13-year-old. Like, but even then, like, people still were like shocked and appalled, but nothing was ever actually done, like, legally. I guess if they do get married, then I guess technically they can't do anything. I don't know how that works as far as the law goes, but Just the thought of them being able to get married should be illegal. You know, close that. Crazy. They are and sit with these men, right? That or they throw money at them, right? She was 18 when they got married. She was 13 when he started a relationship with her. Really? That's not what they said in the YouTube short, but I believe you. Justin Bieber's Mother's Day post. Didn't he just write that Mother's Day sucks? Yeah, Justin Bieber wrote today that Mother's Day sucks. That was his Mother's Day post. People were making fun of Haley again because Justin posted her. And yeah, his wife's first Mother's Day. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. He posted Haley and was like, and the caption was like, my bitch always looks good or something like that. But he used the B word. And people were like, he would never say that about Selena. LOLOL. Oh, wait, what was I going to look? Oh, yeah, the documentary. I'll get the name of the doc for you guys. It's called... Get rid of it. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? That was so gross. I hope you didn't. My nose literally dripped. I like it when it drip, drip, drip. Bad Influence. The Dark Side of Kidfluencing is the name of the docu. Okay. Selena seems very happy now. Selena is kind of hecticana. I know, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of Amberlynn Reid. As I was saying, Twinkie is super morbidly obese, and it's not good. There was a post made on Despectful Moments. I'm not sure the exact video. Oh, it's from The Awful Truth Behind the Hate Community. It's from this video. We can just open up that video and look at it, but
Hello.
if you take a look at Twinkie, like, she is just looking big chungus these days. Amber needs to take old girl out. And when she moves her arm, like, it gets even worse. Poor Twink. I don't think she goes out much anymore now that Wipey's gone. Twink looks miserable. Aw, poor Twinkie. Big chungus. The dark side of kidfluencing. Kidfluencing. Not a real word, but that's the title. Twinkie Ozempic era. Yeah, can they have like Ozempic for dogs now? I get like it is hard when you're dealing with a small dog, like they gain weight like really fast, but you got to get on top of that, girl. I mean, clearly she has let it go for a while because they don't just get that big overnight. Like she was always big back, but like this is big back. This is like super morbid. Twinkie goes on pee pads now. Do you think so? She just like makes her go on pee pads and then she's an adult dog. Like that should be used for training puppies, not for adult dogs that can go outside unless they're like sick or have some sort of issue, you know, medical issue. Ozempic for dogs sounds like an SNL skit. Right? Raw, raw. Raw, raw. Peas on the floor, no pee pads.
Hello. Welcome to what I...
Did we talk about Eugi? We did. We looked at her video of her ratching. It was wretched. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into what I ate today, episode 7. I can't believe what I just put in my mouth. Girl, I used to say that every weekend in college. I can't believe what I just put in my mouth. You won't believe what I just put in my mouth. Ozzy. That reminds, like whenever I would hook up with someone, people would, my roommates would always give them a nickname. The one guy's his nickname was Ozzy, like from Survivor. The other guy's name was RJ. What was the other one? I can't think of any other ones, but Ozzy. Ozzy was good. Okay.
Hello. Welcome to what I ate today video. So
Is this on track or off track? Gigi Gorgeous, Kylie Jenner, What's in My Mouth challenge. Was that a real video that was done?
I'm actually in the middle of getting ready.
It's so 2016 coded.
And I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for me to start this video. So I normally film my what I ate today videos on Thursday, but today is Friday.
I know, she looks so swollen. Why does she film the videos on Friday if she puts it up on, or why does she film, why does she film on Thursday if she puts it up on Saturday?
I guess it doesn't matter when I film a video as long as I have it up for
Swollen.
you guys on Saturday.
As long as it's not like 14 days old, like we're used to. Or I guess like we were used to. But who knows? What if these videos are weeks old and we just don't know? That's what's coming next. People will find a little Easter egg in the background. And then the new rumor on the block will be Amber's lying. This was filmed 3 months ago. This was filmed in 2022. Like, she's always 3 steps ahead, right? This was filmed in 2019. No, you can tell, like, I guess that was like her menopause. Can you, because I just feel like she looked, if you go back to 2019, there's something more, she looks almost like a big kid. I don't know how to explain it. Her face is just more youthful than it is now. Maybe that was the menopause, but I'm not sure. Yeah, she's pulling a Nikocado. She's going to come out of the woodwork 300 pounds down. Imagine if she stepped out on like Good Morning America. Introducing the new and improved Amberlynn Reed. Everyone tells her she looks like a teenager. Not anymore. She looked like that in like 2019. Now she looks like an adult. My Nana said that I looked like a kid today. I swear to you. I was like, a kid? Yeah, all these videos are pre-recorded 3 years ago. Yup.
So this does say this is episode number 7. I'm sure you guys are like, where's episode number 6? YouTube took it down. I tried to appeal it. They gave me the reason why no,
that was dumb.
Which is okay. So episode 6 did happen. So just because it was deleted doesn't mean it didn't happen. But if you are...
We need like uncensored Lynn. Amber should go on like Kick. Go on Kick or something so we can get uncensored, Lynn. Very spring vibes, preppy vibes. Thank you. You can see the void she's tried to fill with food.
We're looking for that. That's why it's not there anymore. But for my first meal, I'm about to show you a fixation that I have been going through. And it's a healthy fixation because it's that good. And
I know. How long are we going to stick around with that Shrek Outhouse shirt? I mean, I know I do like wearing that burgundy shirt all the time, but that burgundy t-shirt, I really like that. It just is so comfy. Did you guys notice like a lot of men's like, well, you guys probably, most of you don't wear men's clothes, but it's like in for the shirts to be so short and so like wide. So it's baggy, but it's short. That is just so weird. I don't like it. I have a few shirts like that, but I don't know. Like it looks like Kanye because I know he wears those kind of shirts. They're very wide, but short. That's like the style. Your man got a crop top from Old Navy. Not like crop tops, but like, yeah, like the shirts only go to your waist. Like they don't even go like beyond your waist, really. Joke's on her. That shirt is looking skin tight. Is that from Torrid? It's a dress. Oh, girl. That shape is heaven for trans masks. I don't know. Maybe I just have to get used to it because I kind of like the way the style looks, but I'm just like, I don't want to bend down or like, I have to make sure my underwear are like higher up so like people don't see my back or like crack. I don't know. I'm like, I like the style if you wear like baggy jeans with it, then it looks good, but I don't know. It doesn't really look good with shorts, I don't think. And I'm a shorts person. Very boxy. Do you guys remember Boxy? She was like the first YouTuber.
highly recommend. I'm still mid makeup, haven't even done my hair. Do not mind that. But my fixation, kale salad from Chick-fil-A. So
kale salad from Chick-fil-A, girl. You're scared your whale tail will show. Oh my gosh. I saw this guy at the mall like a few years ago. I think it was like a humiliation K. He was just sitting in the middle of the mall, which is like one of the busiest parts. Like there's a middle part and then there's a bunch of wings going off of it. And he was sitting in the middle part where there's like Annie Ann's. Everybody walks through there. And he just had his whale tail out like so high up on his back, just out for the world to see. I think it was like a humiliation K. Because it's like, what do you do in that situation? Like, I'm not talking to him. He's probably a weirdo. Brookers. Yeah, Brookers was the first YouTube celebrity. Exactly. She was on like TV, like mainstream media back in the day for being like the #1 followed YouTuber. And I think she only had like 50K or something at the time, but the site was so much smaller that that was like the most followed, 50K. Can you imagine? What the hell is a whale tail? It's your thong sticking up out of your pants when you sit down and your shirt goes up and you can see like basically your crack, but instead you can see the thong. And it was like a woman's lacy situation type deal. Like it was a humiliation K. It was a humiliation ritual. Maybe he was selling his soul to Hollywood. And that was the price he had to pay. Just kidding. J/K.
Comes with these little roasted almonds. It's literally kale, cabbage, and like this light dressing. I have no idea even what the dressing is, but I have been obsessed with this and it just makes me feel super good after I eat it. Damn, that's good. And then I got a large.
Why doesn't she, if she's so obsessed with this, then why doesn't she marry it? No, why doesn't she make her own?
Diet Coke. Actually, no, I didn't. That is a large Dr. Pepper. I usually get Diet Coke, but I've been loving Diet Dr. Pepper. And then with my kale salad, because this is just...
I love a good Diet Dr. Pepper. It tastes so much like the regular one. It doesn't taste like diety. It's always been one of my favorite diet sodas. I need to cut back on the soda and sugar. But I feel like I'm going to feel it, you know, like withdrawal from sugar. Probably. Yeah, Fred, Lucas Cruikshank. Oh my gosh, Fred. I used to love Fred back in the day. And I like Lucas, like him and his brother are a funny duo. They're chill, they're chill. Very unproblematic.
Like a little, I can't get full off of that. I got a chicken wrap. It's literally just a wrap with lettuce, cheese, and chicken. So freaking good.
Okay.
Like I want to learn how to make both of these things so I can just have them at home because honestly, it's just delicious. All right, you guys, so I went to Bingo and I got a chicken salad where they literally just cut up a chicken tender.
I was going to say, like, what the hell is that chicken salad? I can't hear chicken salad anymore without thinking about that girl, Cleotrapa. She went on tour with Ice Spice, and Ice Spice's team did not treat her right. Like, they wouldn't even get her a chicken salad. That's what she said. They wouldn't even get me a chicken salad. I was hungry. It was fucked up, though. But I always think of that when I hear chicken salad now.
And there's also hard-boiled egg. I asked for no tomato. That's okay. They forgot to take it off.
Or that lady. Yeah, it's a chicken salad. That lady at that deli. If you know, you know. Like, it's on TikTok. She's at this random deli. I guess it's New York. Maybe it's Philly. I don't know. But she's like, I got the chicken salad. Come on down and get it. And she's just so like monotone, but it looked good.
One food for me, raw tomato makes me gag. I don't know what it is. And then I had some ranch. There's a
Don't be dramatic. It's just tomato.
Hard-boiled egg, some cheese, some lettuce.
Yeah, where's the greens? Where's the salad, girl? Like, that's just chicken and cheese with ranch on it. Like, what? Where is the... She just put, like, ranch on a cut-up chicken tender. Well, I guess they did. What's that? DT plus DP 5-9. Oh, so that proves this isn't, like, 10 years old. Well, it could be 5/9/2023. Conspiracy theories abound. 81st Deli. Yup. Yup. Where is that? Is that New York City? I want to go. So good. I want to get the chicken salad. No, it's in Cleveland, isn't it? It's actually in Cleveland. I'm pretty sure. Never mind. I'm not going that far for a chicken salad. Diet
Dr. Pepper. It was super, super delicious.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
You guys, I made a really good choice. Normally, the Bingo food is not the healthiest. So I was trying to choose something that was healthier on the menu. And this is what it was. I will.
Girl, you don't have a degree.
Bitch, you don't have a degree. Bitch, you don't have a degree.
Leave it to the nutritionists. I know, that is like she got it out of the trash can and it was some picky kid eating a chicken, a McChicken, and they just like tore it up and ate the bun. And she digged it out of the trash.
Say having some red onion on this would have been spectacular. And I don't know about you guys, but hard-boiled eggs is like right up there with one of my favorite foods. I don't know. I'm really enjoying them lately. And then for dinner.
Right, her eating that so smugly is sending me. Like, girl, how can you be smug about like a tore up chicken finger? Has anyone tried the McTenders? So they brought back chicken selects, but they're called like McTenders or something. I don't know. All I know is they're not called chicken selects anymore. Does anyone remember chicken selects? That was my go-to meal. Now I usually get the 10-piece nugget with a fry and a blue slushie, but I used to get the selects. Those were so good. And they used to make snack wraps with the selects. Snack wraps. The McTenders are mid. Nuggets are still better. Really? Damn. I gotta try. I thought about doing like a live stream, like trying McDonald's chicken fingers. Yeah, are they gonna bring the snack wraps back? Bring back the snack.
I got salmon,
Minecraft
Brussels sprouts, and rice. These Brussels sprouts were so freaking good. They were a sriracha honey Brussels sprout.
I know it's Brussels sprouts, but damn, that just looks, maybe it's the lighting. They just look awful.
Delish. I used to hate Brussels sprouts. I don't know what happened, but
they always look a little bit jacked up, but and that rice looks so bland. Like there is not a lick of seasoning on that rice. Do you see any? I mean, yeah, there's like a pinch of veggies, but there is not a pinch of seasoning on that rice. The fish looks overcooked. Yeah, it's just pretty bad overall.
I'm obsessed now. Like, your girl's unstoppable with these damn Brussels sprouts. I'm putting that on my grocery list for tomorrow. All right, you guys, we have a taste test. I'm only gonna have a few of these if I like them.
Yeah, why can't she volume eat like Brussels sprouts, you know? Volume eat Brussels sprouts. It's giving factory meal. Like the cafeteria at the factory that people work at. Lots of sodium for sure. Oh my gosh, when I was younger, my aunt worked in a factory and she used to have like, they had a vending machine there that had like cheeseburgers in a vending machine. And I just thought that was so crazy. How can you get a cheeseburger in a vending machine? But I think it was just like cold and I guess you had to heat it up in a microwave or whatever. But kind of gross, kind of cool. Okay, so she's gonna have Fruit Riot sour grapes. Is this freeze dried? I don't know about these freeze dried. I tried one brand of freeze dried. I think they were gummy worms. It was all right, but I would rather just have gummy worms. Like, they're half the price and twice as good. And you get more. Okay. Like, these bags are literally like light as air. I swear a bag this size of freeze-dried Jolly Ranchers is $9 at Sheetz.
literally grapes
$9
with like a sourness around it, and they're frozen. So there's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, 45 calories for one serving. It says nature's candy. Now even candier. That's cute. Real fruit, unreal
grapes?
flavor, fruit
No.
riot sour grapes. Freshly.
They're not like actual grapes, are they?
Frozen grapes splashed with lemon juice.
Really?
And a sour coating.
I thought they were just like candy, like grape candy. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like actual real fruit. Did you guys ever have like the astronaut food? The astronaut ice cream sandwich. Katy Perry should have ate one of those when she was in the pod or whatever it was called. When she went up to space. Or did she even go? You guys think that was all a lie and she never actually even went? Let me know.
I don't know why, but I was expecting them to look like as cute as they look on here. Like, don't they just look cute? Yeah, no.
Girl, it never looks as cute as the
they're
bag.
not giving cute at all. So there's red grapes and green. I'm just gonna do a green one there. All right.
Oh, these are just frozen grapes. They're not freeze-dried. I thought they were freeze-dried.
Yeah, that's sour. Random fact about
You can't make your own frozen grapes.
me. I already love a frozen grape just by itself. It genuinely alters the experience.
With
Like
a
a
little
regular
lemon
grape,
juice.
delicious. A grape that's been frozen, it already tastes like candy. So having this like sour bit is really good.
I don't know. I don't really like frozen stuff. I mean, I love slushies. That's like my favorite thing ever. But like some people like to put like a candy bar in the freezer. No. Pop-Tarts in the freezer. No. Grapes or fruit in the freezer. No, unless it's strawberries and I'm putting them in a smoothie, you know? I don't like frozen anything. Ice cream. I do like ice cream. Anything that's like meant to be in the freezer, I like, but like frozen fruit, I don't really like unless it's in a smoothie. Like smoothie fruit. Yum, yum. Oh, I love a good homemade smoothie.
Let's try a red one as well, which looks like this. Wow, that's super flavorful, but it's so good. Oh my God. Because of my teeth sensitivity, I could probably only have a few at a time, but it's so packed with flavor that a few is literally
so
just enough.
With flavor.
All right, you guys. So I had a couple more of those frozen grapes, and honestly, they are spectacular. If you like grapes, if you like frozen type of foods, maybe like ice, if there's any anemic girly pops out there.
I do kind of want to try those though, because what I do like is sour stuff. And I do like Italian ice too. Ice cream, slushies, and Italian ice are like one of my favorite things in the world. Oh, they opened up a Cold Stone in my town. I haven't gotten over there. It's just a pain in the ass to get over there, but I want to try it again. I had it in my life, but birthday cake remix is my fave.
But the sweetness and the sour and just like, it was delish. And I also had a king size almond joy. So I actually don't have any groceries. I'm going to be grocery shopping tomorrow though.
Oh, do you have a new crumble? I don't know if I like crumble. It's like I do, but I don't. I don't know. I think like just one. You can only have like one. Because when I have more than that, I feel like sick in my stomach. And then like some of them, like I feel like they don't cook it all the way and it's very doughy and like gross and like raw almost. It's all like doughy and raw. One alone is not enough. We must work together. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. Lesson number 1.
Because I need groceries. I really, really want to.
Who knows that bop? It's a bippity bop.
Continue nourishing my body with things that I feel like are good for me with some moderation, because I will never be perfect in any sort of way. And the only people who expect me to be are the people who actually want to see me fail. And that is just the realistic approach here. I've seen multiple nutritionists, dietitians, psychologists,
Girl, we need a new dietitian. Thank you. How am I doing? I'm all right. You want to see the phone case? It's supposed to look like an old iMac from back in the day. We had these in 4th grade. The iMac laptops, or what were they called? They were called iBook laptops. Yeah, iBook. It's so cute. Very nostalgia.
outpatient. Perfection is not a thing.
Outpatient.
Never having sweets is not a thing. But having
not
a
thing.
king size almond joy, that's
a thing.
That's a no-no. I shouldn't have done that. But again, I am learning.
I'm learning. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of did you guys know Amy's life journey? If you guys remember Amy's life journey, some of you probably do, some of you don't, but she did the same thing. Like, she said learning. She said that. She spoke like that, but one time she said that her husband was she said, I'm going to do a recording of my cooking. And I just always think about that. I don't know. It was just bad. I'm thinking about doing a recording of my cooking. Okay. Yeah, what does she have to learn? What does she have to learn at this point? I thought she already knew everything about nutrition and weight loss. She just has to apply it. Hasn't she said that so many times? I know everything I need to know. I just have trouble applying it. She's the type that could like tell someone how to lose weight, but can never lose the weight herself. Like, like a good therapist is a therapist who's very mentally ill and can't work on their problems themselves, but they're good at like telling others how to. You know what I mean? Maybe not. That is why she needs inpatient. She needs inpatient or surgery. She needs like surgery with like daily check-ins after. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like partial hospitalization. There's like, when you go through rehab, there's like a couple different stages. Of course, inpatient is you're in there like swimwear, you know, like you can't leave. I mean, you can leave, but like they make it very difficult to leave. You're inside a facility, right? Locked down. And then there's partial hospitalization, which is like called PHP, which is like a 5-hour program a day, I think. But yeah, she needs like PHP. And then once you're done with PHP, you go to like outpatient, which is like 2 or 3 hours. Oh yeah. Hard to leave if you can't walk, right? And like I was in rehab in like the middle of nowhere, Maryland. Like I wasn't going anywhere. There was nowhere to go. Like, you know, if you got out of there, they have your phone. You can't really charge it unless you can get to somewhere where you can charge it. I don't know. They make it really hard for you to be able to leave. Like, So you don't, obviously. But you can. I mean, if you run out, they're not really going to chase after you for that long.
To have a good relationship with food. I'm in the process of that. And I'm just sharing my journey. So anyways, it's actually time for food for thought. And I've always...
Oh my gosh, I remember I was in like an inpatient halfway house, which was like you couldn't leave the halfway house. And then you were in programs all day at the center, and then you lived in this house with like a bunch of men. Well, this one guy just like, it was in the suburbs of Philly. So it was just like, you could definitely leave and hop on a bus or get a taxi or something, Uber, whatever. But yeah, he just like left. This guy just like, he went out for a cigarette and never came back. Yeah.
Always use the same 3 questions, but I'm switching it up, and I have thought of 3 new questions that I will be asking myself. Was there a moment where I felt proud of a choice I made today? So many, multiple. I'll just name a few. I had a salad.
What is there to be proud of? I mean, that little kale salad, girl. Okay, I mean, think of what you can add to your meals, not take away, right? We're trying to be one of those new age body positive dietitians.
At bingo today, instead of a huge thing.
Wait, what? I had a salad at bingo today. That wasn't a salad. I thought she was talking about the kale salad. That cut up chicken finger, that was not a salad.
Potato wedges, like, I'm very proud of that. My mom got chocolate chip cookies, asked if I wanted one, and I said no. Normally at night, like, that's when I eat probably the most unhealthy.
Ooh, Mama Lynn's enabling. You want a chocolate chip cookie. And we're still not over Cookiegate.
Options. But instead I chose salmon, Brussels sprouts, rice. Like, that's a good choice. How did my emotions show up in my eating today? I felt proud of the choices that I made. I felt confident in the choices that I made, but I also felt frustrated at myself when it came to sweets. I was able to say no to the cookie at bingo, and also when I got my Chick-fil-A, which I love getting a cookie from Chick-fil-A. I didn't even get one then. So I said no to sweets more than I said yes, and that makes me proud. That's what gave me confidence today, because I was able to have some control. So
she knows saying her mom offered her food is going to get her hate. I know. Enabling Mama Lynn. Well, I mean, Mama Lynn does enable it, if you think about it. Taking her to get groceries, XYZ.
It also made me feel hopeful. What am I learning?
Maybe Amber would lose some weight if she had to do everything herself, you know? Like, what if she had to go out and get her? Well, she would just order delivery. You know, her biggest enabler is YT. Because she could just order all of her groceries to her house. Which is what she does when Mama Lynn is not available. Having that large income for doing barely anything is her biggest enabler. Without that income, she would for sure lose weight. But, I mean, she needs money to live as well. You have to eat to live. Can we talk about how the font she chooses is really telling about her mental age? This font, what I am learning about. What am I learning about myself through this process?
I have a very, very unhealthy sweet tooth, and I feel like I need sweets. So I'm actually going to be coming up with a way where I can allow myself to have sweets while nourishing myself with nutrients that I need. And I will share that with you guys in a future video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, hello.
Brokey. No makeup. Amber should get her lips done. Don't you think? I think that's high on the priority to-do list, right? I did. Where were you, Midnight? We tried the Reese's PB&J cup on live stream a few weeks ago. You couldn't taste the jelly. I couldn't taste the jelly at all. The peanut butter was so overpowering. So it tasted good like a regular Reese's, but people were like so weirded out by it. It's not really that weird if you think about it. It's just jelly. Like ... You missed it? Yeah, girl, you missed it. PB&J M&Ms? No. I like a good peanut butter and jelly. You know, I mean, even if you're 35, like they still hit the spot. Ooh, should I tell people I'm 40? Do they really think I look young? How old are you? 40. No way. How old are you? 40. No. Honest to goodness. 1985. Yeah. Yeah. 20 nuggets. Thank you for the super sticker. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for the Canadian super chat. We love that fake money. Kidding. The Canadian Monopoly money. Wake and Bake Pondu. Thank you for the super. I was about to say no to the cookie. I was able to say no to the cookie. Yeah. She can't say no to Erica's cookie. No. Wifey's cookie. No. Emily, Tommy's cookie. The cookie clean, the cookie squeaky. You would not believe you. That's the point. I would say I'm 40. You're 40, you couldn't pass. But I'm already 32. Like, that's not that far from 40. It's only 8 years. I don't look that much different than I did when I was 24. Yeah, that would be 8 years ago. I don't look that much. I actually look better now. Fantasizing about wifey's cookie. A lot can happen in 8 years. That's true. You could get married and divorced and have a kid. You could get married, have a kid, get divorced, die. Oh my God. Jesus. Our first caress. Did you guys see that girl, like, this Fox News blonde fainted live on air? I saw it on Twitter. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. Like Wendy. Funny, but not funny, but funny, but not funny, but funny. People were like, what the heck? Because the host, like, didn't, like, the host just continued the segment. He was like, can we get some help over here? And then they just, like, continued on with the segment. Which one? They're all blonde. I know. I don't know because I don't really watch it. So I only know Kaylee McEnany because she was the press secretary. Otherwise, I don't know any of the other Fox News ladies. I mean, Megyn Kelly used to be. Ursinate, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Just tagged you on Twitter. Dana got married. Really? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the tea. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Laura Ingram. Yeah. Fox News hosts. Why are they all blonde, though? There's the one girl, who's that one? There's that one, the one liberal lady on like the whole, I forget her name, but I just know like she's the only left-leaning person on the whole network. And they like bully her. Okay, so here is some Dana tea. Jessica, yeah. Jessica Tarlov, yeah. The one with the glasses, yep. Yep. Dana's married. Okay, so this post is coming from Kelly over on Twitter at 1472 Kelly. Girl World Community alum. They state Dana's married and Ambi is still losing the same 30 pounds. So true, though. Okay, so they actually got married. Very casual, very laid back, it would appear. Is she going to have a baby? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I spoke too soon. She actually lost a baby last year, I believe. Is she pregnant again? Yeah, maybe she's pregnant again. I don't know. And Destiny is I don't know. Destiny's married. Shorts at a wedding. They were just going for like whatever. Did you guys see like there was this wedding invitation that went viral because they said no Apple Watches allowed? Because the bride didn't want the photos to be dated in the future. They're going to be dated no matter what, you know? Because if you think about it, like in 20 years, this Apple Watch is going to look like an old POS, you know? Like a relic of the past. But wedding photos are going to be dated no matter what. You know? It just seems unrealistic. Can we outlaw weddings? They're so overdone. I like a good wedding. I love some good TikTok wedding drama. I haven't been to a wedding in like 10 years. Literally. My cousin's wedding. I don't think I've seen him since I haven't seen him since his wedding 10 years ago, but they have like 3 kids now. You're going to one this summer. Weddings are nice as long as it's not mine. Yeah, it was a nice wedding. I mean, I drank a lot of beer and ate a lot of good food. Danced a little bit. Did the cha-cha slide. Why do you have to do the cha-cha slide? Like, they still do that for the past, like, I feel like ever since that came out, they've been doing that at every wedding. Slide to the left. One stop to the top. And every every middle school dance as well. You have to do the cha-cha slide. Let's do the cha-cha slide. Did you guys like grind? Do people still do that? Like at the, maybe not middle school dances, but like high school dances? Do they still do that like we used to? I mean, they did it when I was in high school. Like the girls would bend over and grind. That was crazy. But I don't know if that's still like popular. I guess it is probably. How would you know? Right. Well, I mean, if you graduated like 3 years ago, you got kicked out of my school if you did. Yeah, it was kind of like they said that you aren't allowed to, but people did it anyway kind of thing. And like so many people did it that they like didn't care. Or like they couldn't stop it. I don't know. But then we got, oh my gosh, there was this whole thing because we got a new principal when I was in high school. We came in the 1 year and we had a new principal. And she was like, one of her things was like she was going to get rid of grinding at prom. Like she was going to outlaw grinding at prom. And so this guy made this like video on YouTube as like a senior prank. He interviewed her and then he cut it up and like made it sound like she was saying something different. And he put it on YouTube as like a senior prank and he got suspended. I think he couldn't walk at graduation, which I thought was too far. But yeah, he made her look like a clown. The video went around like the whole school. It was so funny. Teen pregnancy is at an all-time low. Well, that's good. Incels are on the rise. That's not great. That's not great. These teen boys are like scary these days. Did you guys see that guy who he unalived his mom in Florida? I think it was Florida. He had just graduated from high school. I guess weeks ago. Right? It's that time of year, but he unalived his mom. It's crazy. Too much addiction to video games. Apparently, the grandma said that they were fighting in the past. This is not why he unalived her, but they were fighting in the past because she took away his games or said he couldn't play that much or he should stop playing that much or something. But I don't know. I don't think video games like make you do that. I don't think it's the video games. It's weird how you guys do a whole graduation ceremony for high school students. That's weird. What do you only do one for college? Well, not everybody even goes to college, so at least they have a grad ceremony for high school. Oh, you were saying too much video games and that's why they're not getting pregnant. Oh, okay, yeah. I could see like a lot of the incels, they'll just play games instead of talking to girls. Yeah. Faux show, faux show. Cam, thank you for being a member for 30 months. My mom brought me 2 ounces of gardening today. Mom's rule. Really? Okay, wow. That's a lot. Did you see Adolescence? I watched some of it. It was good. I didn't finish it. Very heavy. Very heavy. Parental neglect and too much internet. Right. Right. And then they get into these groups and like that's their support system is like a weird, creepy forum on the internet ends up being like their support system and the people they talk to the most, you know? It could be like an incel forum, like anti-woman, or like a racist forum, or, you know, anything toxic like that. So that like ends up being their support system. Just screwed up. All right, let's play this Foodie Beauty video. This is a Bubba brand new video from Foodie Beauty. And it's called Hardee's Santa Fe Feast. All right, girl. Fat drop, right? Yes, like the stream, everyone. Please like the stream. We're trying to get to 7,000 likes. No, I'm just kidding. We'll never get to that, but a girl can dream.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
I have merch.
Oh, she has new merch. Oh, it's the same merch. Just a different website now. Yeah, she's been having this crappy merch. Final Destination this week. Is there a new movie? Or are you saying there's going to be a situation? Oh, there's a new movie. Okay. I never actually watched those movies.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me made just for you that you can keep forever and ever? Yep, that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday or even give you a pep talk.
I need to go back and watch those movies because I do have a love for like that era of horror. Like I love Scream. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like I grew up with those. So she has a dress merch worn by a skinny person saying fat and pretty. Should I get that? Fat and pretty? No, I make my own design and get it done by like a different shop so she gets no money. Sucks to suck.
I'm in Kuwait, so if you want a cameo at a specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
I know, I don't need a pep talk from a woman who can barely leave the floor of her apartment. Like, come on now, sweetheart. Come on now. Notice how she hasn't been like saying people are jealous, so jealous lately. Because it's like, she can't even fake it now. You guys are all
Hi,
jealous.
everyone. Welcome back to another video.
She wheezes between CPAP changes.
I'm okay. I'm wearing glasses because, well, I don't want to scare children or anyone looking at my face when I look this tired. And I feel more important with expensive sunglasses on.
Does she have pink eye, or is she really like just tired? It's kind of giving she's hiding something, like she has pink eye or something worse than just being tired. Although she has been looking like so bad lately when it comes to the eyes. I know when I hit like 31, my under eye bags just overnight, as soon as I turned 31, just got baggier, but she has been looking pretty bad in that area lately. She gave up basically. Yeah, why not put makeup on? Yeah, she probably has pink eye. She's HIGH. She can't get that there. Or maybe she got like, can you get like over the counter in Kuwait? One second. Depends. Can you? Can you get over the counter in Kuwait? I'm like, I'm coming over now. Oh my gosh. They would cut me off in a day. Ow, ow, ow. Salah's scammer buddies definitely can get stuff for them. Really? ZAN and PERC. Can you get that over the counter in Kuwait? Me pretending to be, me going to Kuwait pretending to be straight.
Yeah, I'm just here to see the sights. Yep, just here to see the sights. Kuwait Tower.
So, today I have Hardee's, I know.
I'm here to meet my friend, Foodie Beauty.
Denied.
Oh, really, are you? We've been looking for her.
I'm like obsessed with Hardee's, and whenever I like a food, I become obsessed with it and eat it over and over and over till I get sick of it. I've done that many times. Now it's Hardee's and Santa Fe sauce. So I'm having a Santa Fe meal, bismillah.
So true. Straight guys are surprisingly inept at gay tells. Boomer men. Like, I swear I can act like this and they don't know, depending on the person. And they'll still ask me, like, so do you have a girlfriend? Like, huh?
First of all, I want to tell you, Santa, like, Hardee's,
Santa
it's not my fault.
baby.
Hardee's in Kuwait is chef's kiss. It is so good. Like, it is just so good. I don't know. Look, these fries are hot. Fresh.
Hardee's is
Oh my gosh,
chef's kiss. Bro, it's still just fast food. I mean,
by the way.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not.
Look at this.
It's not worth your health. Good. You know what I used to say? It's not a good thing to say, but who said it? This model used to say this: nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Now, that's problematic. But when you're sick, Kate Moss said that, yeah. I used to say that to myself all the time when I was trying to lose weight.
Okay. And to make it all better.
But, I mean, the real thing should be like, nothing tastes so good that it's worth sacrificing your health to, especially to this point. I mean, we're not just talking about someone who needs to lose 15 pounds, like, you know. Kate Moss regrets saying that. Oh, I'm sure she does. I don't even hold it against her. I mean, that was just different times, and even if it wasn't different times, she was probably dealing with something, obviously.
I mean, to add to this meal, part of the 2 KD meals on Talabat. So this, it was 6 something US.
I saw a clip on Instagram that was like Tyra calling this woman a plus size model. And she was, I don't even know, maybe like a size 4. It was crazy.
For all this food, okay? With the Santa Fe sauce was extra. It's maybe $7 US. So I got a big deluxe burger. Look at this. And a chicken fillet.
Deluxe burger.
Which I dip in the Santa Fe. So let's set this up like this. Yeah. I'm telling you. And their fries are really good. Like, really good.
The tapeworm diet. Oh my gosh, I actually thought about that when I was like in the trenches. I think I Googled like, where do you get a tapeworm? People will actually take them on purpose. But no, I would never, like, that's disgusting. Ew, can you imagine?
Okay, there's too many onions on here. So I have to take some out.
Oh yeah, from the pool. Maybe she got the pink eye from the moldy pool. Yeah. Something was going on in that pool. Like, that was not, ew. She didn't want to get in because it was gross. I mean, if Foodie Beauty thinks it's gross, she was the only one using it, right? Did they even clean it?
There we go. Beauty bite, burger bite.
A tapeworm.
So the meals automatically come with a bonus sandwich here.
Have you guys ever had an ant in your ear? Oh my God. Horrifying. Getting a bug stuck in your ear is like the worst thing that can happen to you. Well, it's not the worst, but like it's really, really fucking bad and horrible. And you can like feel it crawling on your eardrum. I had one stuck in my ear once. I just like, I was half asleep and I could just like feel it crawling around and like my head started to hurt so bad. And finally I was able to like wake up from the stupor and like just put my head like this and like hit it out, and it came out pretty quick, but it was so scary. Why does she have 2 ginormous burgers? 1 cow, 1 chicken burger. That's what they call it in Canada. Wink.
The Big Deluxe burger has cheese, so it's beef, obviously. Cheese, mayo, ketchup.
Is that
lettuce, tomato,
halal?
pickles, and onion.
Well, yeah, because it's in Kuwait. I can't believe she does this. This is like her rock bottom when she gets the 2 humongous sandwiches. Those are like both the size of a Whopper at Burger King, which is bigger than like a normal burger somewhere else, you know? Why doesn't she just go to like a nice restaurant? Well, not like a super nice restaurant, but like a decent restaurant, sit down, order a cheeseburger with fries, and be done. Like, why do you have to get all of this? It's too much, girl. It's way, she's doing too much. A Whopper sounds so good now. No, don't get me started.
I've been enjoying.
I know, I can eat a lot, but I can't eat two big sandwiches like that. Like, that would be like having 2 Whoppers. And those are big. No, I can eat a lot, but not that much. I could eat the whole burger, all the fries, maybe half of the chicken burger. Let's watch her eat the entire thing.
My live streams. But I need to do videos once in a while.
I'm good at packing.
For those who enjoy those. But it also gives me an opportunity to like advertise everything I got going on.
You gotta have a soda. You can get those like burps in so you can fit more in. You know what I mean. You know, fatty.
Thank you to those who have purchased merch, cameos, donations, whatever. You keep the channel going.
So you can grift.
And if there's anything you want to see for merch, you know.
Girly Pop has gotten desperate. Cameo, merch, just straight up begging for money. Highly, highly requested mukbangs. Did someone pay for this one, I wonder? Or did they want to keep that private? This is the only video that she did this whole week. She was on live, but people were getting mad at her because she kept doing like clickbaits, like, does she still have it up? Yeah, I'm not okay. And as you can see, she's perfectly fine. Then she got in the pool with GameStop employee Salah. Oh my gosh, look at that. That view. That's what Salah sees when he's munching on that crunch. No, that's what Debbie Ann saw. Literally, that's what Debbie Ann saw when she went to the fish market. No effing way.
No, Chantal, sorry. I love that for you. I love that for you.
And now she got her prize. Oh yeah, Foodie went down on Dee Dee. Well, I think they did swap C's, right? But Debbie Ann doesn't want to admit it. Because who would? Natter probably, who knows what Natter made them do? You know what I mean? Like, who knows what Natter made them do? He wanted to orchestrate it. Like, he was sick. Well, he is sick. Yeah, they pretty much both did Natter at the same time, yeah. I want to see Salad up close. People were sharing a lot of, like, stills from this, because you can tell that he has gained so much weight. Has he been arrested? No, he was cleared of all charges. He's a free man, unfortunately. Nattered was completely cleared of all charges. Foodie did a number on him. Like, if you just show a couple years ago before she came versus now, like, he's gained 30 pounds.
Fish curry.
Ooh, fish curry.
The bags under his eyes are bagging.
Of course.
Answer Miss Fan.
Syrian Pro Max.
Syrian Pro Max. Syrian bees.
Shrimp tikka masala is so good.
It's because he eats. Okay. Whew, that'd do it. That'd do it. Poopy's transformation to Pete's is now complete. And that's on period. Oh, wrong girl.
One of my taglines I forgot. Whatever. Give me your ideas. I'll set up something.
What, and you have to pay for it? Honey, no. No thanks. I'm not paying for you to do anything.
So this is just like, look at this big spicy chicken fillet with mayo and lettuce, but...
In fact, I prefer you just sit there and eat. Keep eating. Keep eating.
Their chicken is like really yummy chicken. Santa Fe bite.
This is for Rachel, you big fat...
All right.
Oompa Loompa body ass.
So I have a question for you guys. Why? Why are cats so diabolical? Like, they're crazy. Last night, well, night, whenever. I was trying to sleep at some point, okay?
She should be like, I'm going to perform a magic trick. Watch this food disappear. Yeah, did her eye get attacked by Julia?
My cat knows. Right when I'm about to doze off.
Or maybe she got pink eye from Julia because she doesn't clean the litter box.
And lately it's been hard for me to fall asleep, so...
So Paul in the eye. That'd do it.
Right when I'm about to doze, all I hear is... like growling, okay?
Remember when Vinny from Jersey Shore got pink eye from diving between that woman's legs? Supposedly, I don't know. It was reality TV, so I don't know if he actually got it like that, but that's how they framed it.
I'm like, what's going on? Is the Babadook in my house? Like,
the Babadook. Sunglasses are so 2007, I know.
I get up, startled. My cat is dragging an entire loaf of white bread into my room, growling while holding it. And she's like, the bag of bread is like huge. She has this like...
It seems like Julia has some pretty bad food aggression. Does she feed her on time and properly?
Bag of bread in her maw.
Doesn't seem like it, does it? She was hungry.
And she's growling.
Poor thing was just hungry.
She drops the bag.
You guys watch the Resilient Jenkins? They recently moved. And they just like let their cats out and just like abandon the property. Isn't that horrible? I don't understand how you can do that and like live with yourself. Like, no. And two people co-signed that. A couple. They both did it, you know? Ugh. Yeah, some of the cats were rescued. Yes, yes. I did see the one cat was rescued. So sad. And she got charged. I saw that as well. Like, yes, win. Win, win, win. So legally, she can't own an animal for, I think, 2 years. It should just be forever, but yeah, it's 2 years.
It's torn open. There's like bread pieces missing. And she's like chowing down on the bread. It's like the whole loaf. Like, I take the bag from her. I look in the hall.
Don't they have 50 kids in one bedroom? I think they have like 4 kids in a bedroom.
There's like a treasure trail. You know, like
it's not
Easter
a
egg
bedroom.
hunt, you find little eggs all around.
4 kids in the living room.
footprints in the snow, whatever. There's bread.
While they sleep in the
A
bedroom.
trail of slices of white bread. With bites taken out of it.
That's not normal cat behavior. Dragging out white bread and making a trail. She's probably just like effing with Chantal. Good for her. She's getting back. She's getting back at Chantal for what she did to BBJ.
Mind you, I forgot that my cat loves bread. Like, I don't know what it is.
Cats don't like
She goes
bread.
nuts over bread. Like, since when do carnivores like carbs?
My cat used to love like tuna or any sort of fish. She could smell it. And she would jump on the counter. Like if you were eating tuna, and she would try to get, like she never did that. Like she was a good girl. She would never jump on the counter when you're eating. Unless you had like tuna, like it flipped a switch in her head. And she would just jump on the counter like she's allowed to do that. Crazy. I don't know what is like something off. Flip was switched.
Anyway, I let her have those pieces of bread, but she didn't eat them all, obviously.
She was a feral cat and people probably fed her bread. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. But bread is for ducks. It was her trigger food. Yeah, pretty much.
And of course, because I'm weird, I'm complaining to you about it. But I found the whole ordeal incredibly cute. And I proceeded to reward her bad behavior with some treats.
Why?
I'm a cucked cat owner.
Did she have food in her dish? Something tells me she didn't have any food in her dish. How is she going to finish all that food? We only have 5 minutes left in the video.
Man. The Santa Fe sauce. So it's like kind of like a chipotle mayo.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. You shouldn't feed the ducks bread. Peas are better. Yeah, I've actually heard that before. I don't usually feed ducks. Anyway, but maybe I'll get some peas and go to local park where there is a duck family.
But it's so good. This meal is so filling, tasty, cheap. It's a triple threat.
So filling. Can she tell us the price? Like, I'm curious to know what the price is. Because she's always talking about how Kuwait is so much more affordable. So I'm just curious compared to fast food prices over here.
Oh.
I mean, I know it's definitely cheaper, but
I have great fries.
Fast food prices have gotten crazy. Does anyone else remember when Taco Bell used to be cheap? Like that was the cheap place to go. Now it's like expensive. But they've definitely like changed their image, I feel like, and then they up the prices. But it used to be like that was the cheap place to go. You could get so much for like $5. Now you can't. Now it's like pricey. Like $30 for 2 people for freaking Taco Bell.
Fast food fries I'm picky about because, I don't know. I hate the ones that taste like pencils.
Get the deals. I have to order through the apps and get the deals. Okay. I don't eat that much fast food though. I do like me a good like fast casual like Chipotle or like Panera or like a sub shop, Jersey Mike's, JJ's. You guys like Jimmy John's? I always go there when I'm lazy and I just like don't know what I want. I'll just go to Jimmy John's because pretty good. I like the East Coast Italian. Yum.
And the way they wrap their burger in like extra wrapper just makes it taste better. I don't know why. It's a psychosomatic thing.
Chipotle is sad now. I definitely don't get it as much as I used to. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. Is a chicken bowl still under $10? It's like $9.99. No, but I know a chicken bowl is under $10. No guac, no like queso. I don't usually get guac at Chipotle because I don't like their guac.
I didn't feel like putting a jump scare warning on my video, so I'm wearing glasses. It's for your protection, not mine.
Hate how skimpy they are for the price. It really depends on the person for me.
I'm looking rough these days.
Like sometimes
I need
it's
some
very inconsistent.
Retinol, kale, I don't know what.
When they're busy, when Chipotle is busy, expect to get like half of the regular portion. Like it sucks. Don't go when they're busy. But when it's like dead in there, they usually fill it up for me. Go at like a weird time or something. She talks like a man. Like a man. She's the man of the house. She's the man.
A green goddess salad.
Green goddess salad. Like Panera. Dang, the way that she ate that. What? Now, why does she have to do that? Like, you can tell it's uncomfortable for her to open her mouth that big to get that big of a bite. And yet she insists on doing it. Like, I just don't even get it. Wake and Bake Pondu, thank you for the super. 750 KD for that usually. Or about 24 US. Really? It's that expensive? No way. Check again, girly pop. Thank you, Wake and Bake. I don't think it's that expensive. $24 US is crazy for 1.5 fast food meals. Or is it? Like 12 for one. 18. Give or take. I guess it's not super far off, but I don't know. 24 was like, ah. You think that's cheap? $24 for one chicken burger, one burger, and fries from a fast food place? Not cheap. That's not cheap. Like that's like Five Guys prices. I would just go to Five Guys then. Five Guys is like 20 a person. But it's good. It's like better than like regular fast food, you know? You downloaded the Hardee's Kuwait app, and they have an app-only deal of this meal for $8.97. Okay. That sounds more like it. With 2 burgers, 2 patties, 2 different burgers. Because I figured it would be cheaper than like the US, but 24 is a little bit more expensive than the average US. America has cheap takeaways. I mean, it really just depends. Well, I mean, you could even go to get like, if you're just eating yourself, you can order some takeout, like Outback Steakhouse, get yourself a steak and veggies, like $20, takeout. Really, it's cheap to be single, especially if you get like a deal too. Okay, maybe not $20 for the steak, but like 25. You know what's kind of cheap? Chili's. Chili's is very reasonably priced. It's very junky though. It's good, but it's junk food for sure. Yeah, that is true. McDonald's has different prices depending on the city that you're in. That's true.
Anyway, I'm sure some of you have cats and you know how crazy they can be, but this was
the triple dipper at Chili's.
I don't know. My fault. I left the bread on the table. I have to keep it in a cupboard from now on.
It's so good it makes me wet.
But I'm afraid that it'll get forgotten about, because usually when things go in the cupboard, it's as if they enter another dimension, and then I don't find them for like months later when they're not edible anymore. But I don't think that'll happen with bread. I usually don't remember if I have bread, especially when I'm hankering for a sandwich, you know?
Welcome to Chili's.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna finish eating this offline. I don't want to bore you. I have nothing else to say. But I really thank you guys for watching, tuning in.
She's gonna finish eating it offline. She can't even finish her meal on camera anymore. Are you effing kidding me? What are we paying for then? I didn't pay any. Girl, you didn't pay anything. Foodie was going wild lately on her live stream because people were complaining, saying that she's like a scammer because someone paid her to go out and do something and like she won't leave her house. Or no, I think someone paid her to go in the pool and they had to like beg her to go in even after paying. So people were calling her a scammer. And she was freaking out like, if you didn't give money, you have no right. Girl, like you have a history of scamming, period. She scammed me out of $10. Back when she was banned off of YouTube for like a week, she opened up a Patreon and said that she was going to live stream on there and do stuff on there. Well, she did nothing. And yeah, Patreon wouldn't give me my $10 back. So she scammed me out of $10 and I never got over that. Never. I'm coming for you.
Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all the mothers here on earth, up in heaven. And for mamas, if you have any pets. And step parents, just always remember that you don't need to be a biological parent to be a parent. And I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful day. And I really do. I hope if you're watching this, you...
Is that her hinting at her, she's going to be adopting?
Suck at ending my videos. You just have a really blessed day. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.
That's her soft launching an adoption arc. I caught it now. I caught it first. But wouldn't she want her kid to have Canadian citizenship? Or slash, how would that work? I don't know. She's pregnant. She's not pregnant. She got her things removed. She can't get pregnant. Her uterus was removed. No, I don't know what was removed. Something was removed. She can't get pregnant, period. But I think that was on Twitter. They put a picture of Foodie Beauty and someone asked, like, AI, how much do you think this person weighs? And the AI said that they're pregnant. This person appears to be pregnant. Not joking. The AI really said that. The Google AI said that she's problematic. Remember I shared that with you guys? Problematic girls.
It won't work again.
So problematic. Yeah, they're both in menopause due to hysterectomy. Yes. Yeah, they both had hysterectomies. And Jen was supposed to have one, but she was too big to get it. That could have been like, that probably contributed to her passing. I mean, we'll never know, but she's giving Mary with the hijab. Mary had a little lamb. Someone on Twitter today asked Grok a movie title that was in the original post. Oh, I get you. We're cooked. Skibbity toilet. Blame Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet is diabolical. We're cooked. We are cooked, bro. Skibbity toilet. Sabrina Carpenter Fortnite skin. Skibbity. Shit. What was I gonna look up? Piggy. Personal pizza. Get it? Oh yeah, let's watch that. I already watched it, so it won't be raw and real, but it's good and it's short. Foodie Beauty rages at Beezers, calls them R-word. R-word. This is coming from Piggy. What's the highlighter? It is the same one I always use. NYX Jumbo Pencil. They have it at Target, Walmart, whatever. CVS. The white one. I need to get a new one because I lost the cap and now it's like dirty. Gross, right? I'm a dirty bitch. Just another day in Shantopolis, right? Raging at abusers and calling them R-word. That's like an everyday occurrence, pretty much.
Need help for what? I'm just trying to decide what the hell I want to do.
See, look at her eyes.
Why are you being so fucking dramatic?
Because people are calling her a scammer because someone gave her money to, I guess, go in the pool. And yeah, they had to like beg her to get in. Salah wanted to go. Salah's been trying to get her to like go out and walk, and that caused her to rage a few times. You could tell like she was getting pissed because he would keep asking her like if she wanted to go out. And then that one time she was hungry and he kept offering like healthy choices. Let's go get a diet meal. Let's go get a salad. I don't know. And she just got madder and madder with every suggestion. LOL.
Jesus. What I planned and what I feel like doing now, you know, is different. I just like one of my pet peeves, I guess, that is just people pressuring me to do things.
You're the one that asks people to send money to request you to do crap. If you don't want to do anything, then say that. Then don't ask for money to do stuff. You know?
Like exercise or stuff like that. Like I want to do things when I...
Right, she set super chat goals specifically for people to send money for her to exercise or go somewhere.
Want to do them, you know what I mean?
Something.
And if I don't want to be healthy and I don't want to eat healthy, I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. It doesn't affect anyone's life. Like,
we know you don't want to do it. Yeah, it doesn't affect, you should be fighting with yourself right now. Like, seriously, it doesn't affect us. We close the laptop and we go to bed. You wake up and this is your reality, allegedly.
What? Like,
I can't imagine.
I'm very moody when people give money. They're giving money to tell me how to live my life.
I just wonder, because like YouTube isn't going to last forever, right? And we always see how like her views continue to go down and down as the years go on. She could go back to Canada. Maybe they would go back up. I don't know. But she's been on a downward trend for years now. Since Kuwait, right? What the heck would she do? I always think about that. Like, nobody would hire her with her past, with everything on the internet. Like, what would she do? It's just crazy to me. I guess just benefits in Canada. I don't know. YouTube will outlive her. Oh, no. Give me 1 second, guys. I apply more bronzer. I need more bronzer. I need more. There's like the nose contour. My nose looks so tiny now. Her and Ambi have no recent work experience on top of everything else. Right. And it's not like they have like friends in a related field, right? Like some YouTubers could go on to like edit TV shows, right? I mean, if they do edit their own videos, not everybody does, but you get what I mean? Like a related field. They don't know anybody. They don't have any like contacts or anything. They don't have any respect. And I mean, they don't really have editing experience either, if you want to get into that. Or entertaining experience. Like the reaction channels have more experience as like a host / entertainer than any of these girls do.
Me too? No, it was for an outing, which I will do.
A related
I have a feeling you're
pasture.
going to be like this your entire life. Are you God?
Exactly.
You don't know my future. You don't decide my future. You can feel like anything you want, but you have no idea. Like, who are you to tell somebody they're never going to change? They're never going to do this. They're never going to do that just because they're not doing it immediately.
What are you talking about immediately? She's been saying the same things about how she wants to lose weight since the beginning of her channel 10 years ago. It's not immediately. I don't think she's been on for a whole 10 years, but let's just say 8 years. It's been a whole 8 years of no progress. So why would we expect it now?
Like, why would you want to, like, try to bring someone down with that? Like, it's so weird how people are. Like, I don't get it. They come.
Or like Anna Glitter and Lasers. She would be fine. Like, she seems to have so many connects. Like, why/how is Anna a Starbucks ambassador? I've never seen any influencer except for her that was a Starbucks ambassador, which is just so odd to me. Why her? Is it really easy? Do you just have to, does she just know somebody? She has connections. I think she, like, Daddy has money. Oh, she's a Mormon. Oh yeah, she does have that Mormon background. Mormons have so many connections because they're all very much like it's one big tangled web that they weave. So like your dad will know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, like the Mormon church, and like they'll give the job to another Mormon over anybody else, even if the Mormon doesn't have as much experience. They want to keep it in the Mormon sitch, you know? That's how they are. She's got that Mormon clout. Yeah.
Over here, they pocket watch. They watch every little single thing. Oh, well, just because you're not going on the treadmill today, you refuse to go out, you're going to be a failure at life. Like, what? Like, I'm fine. I'm just like.
How was Anna in advertising when she makes the worst PR decisions for her own brand? Remember her sweater collection? That had to have flopped, right? I mean, they were selling them for like 80% off. They couldn't even give them away. I wonder if it's still up. If they're still trying to get rid of some of them. Or if they just like deleted it and acted like it never happened. Let me see. Pocket watch. Like, girl, what is there to watch? Right? She's broke. Brokey. Say it with me, girl. Brokey. Brokey. Okay.
So as y'all know,
I want to see if Anna's things are still up. I mean, they're Christmas sweaters and it's May, but okay, they're going for like full price now. They're back up at full price, but they're still there. Walmart. Did I just show something I shouldn't have? No. Okay, good. Yeah. Why does she only show the Walmart page? She doesn't show the Jollidays page. They probably took it off by now, eh? I don't know. Weird, 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 weird. In the original movie, he was like her stalker. Weird, weird.
I told you what my problem is. You know? Yeah, if I bother you that much, don't watch me. Like, pocket watch means that they're like watching my pockets. Everything I do. Every dollar, my finances, everything I do. Like, you know what it means. Don't be a stupid asshole.
Less. How does she feel to be making less than multiple reaction channels?
How about you just, Judy, no, how about you just bees and hang out without it always having to be about my effing weight, about my diet.
Even garlic bread is making more than her now.
About what I put in my mouth. It's no one's business.
That's great. I love that.
I'm not here talking about my diet today. I'm beezing. Like, I'm 41. I have free will.
If I want to destroy my health, that's my prerogative.
I love that
like,
part.
if that's what you think I'm doing.
That part. If I want to destroy my health, that's my prerogative. Mask off. She says, if that's what I'm doing at the to cover her tracks. No, that was a blanket true statement right there. She needs to grow up. Right. I mean, she should be fighting herself on these things. If I want to destroy my health, it's my prerogative. Like, are you kidding? No, she's not. That's how stubborn she is.
Destroy my health? That's my prerogative. Like, if that's what you think I'm doing.
It is what you're doing. See how she tried to like walk it back and cover her tracks quick? Lies on top of lies.
Like, oh, YouTube lover, you're right. They poke and they're annoying on purpose. Exactly. Yes, I bees every day. That's what I want to do with my life. I want to bees. It's not your business. And I don't want to take a day off either. If I want to be online, I'll be online.
No, girl. Like, she's talked about all the things that she's wanted to do. And so far, she's been able to do what? Go to Thailand and Kuwait, if that counts. Okay. What am I eating? I'm eating the Dots pretzels snack bag because I'm skinny. Let me be online, but don't talk about me, right? It's like, girl, it's the elephant in the room. How can you watch someone her size eating what she eats and not think what people think? I mean, come on now. It's just common sense.
Like, I hate people telling me what to do. I'm not the one, I guess. I'm not the one. I don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be, no. I've decided that. Never. I don't like it.
You're not that girl.
Even that I change my mind with sometimes.
You're not that girl.
Who gives me advice? No, I'm not. Sorry, but I live my life the way I want to live it. And, you know, like, if you're just here to bring the vibe down, like, go get lost.
She's not the one. She's not that girl.
I assure you, I don't have you in mind when I make decisions in my life. I live my life how I want to live my life. And if it is my downfall, oh well. I guess that's my problem, isn't it? I'm not dumb. I know what
womp, womp, womp.
Bad food does to me. I know smoking is bad. I'm not a fucking child.
Oh my gosh, the shisha. The shisha's like a few packs to the dome. Like, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad.
You know? And again, you're not one person who donates money. So don't worry about it. Yes, people should be blocked, Melanie. Yep.
That's why you get blocked.
Who's donated money, and I know who you are. If you have a complaint that I haven't done the outing yet, please voice your opinion. Other than that, everyone else who hasn't donated a dime can shut up because you don't have a right to say anything. Seriously, you're getting on my last nerve. You don't have a right. I hate these people. That's all they do. They live for fucking rage. That's it. They're sick in the fucking head. I swear.
If she could, she would still be doing gummies and drinking and driving the natters.
If I was a world leader and I was hungry, I would probably start a war. I'm just
probably.
Like, what the... you're just mad because you couldn't walk to.
She would be the type of leader that just like lives in a palace while all the citizens are starving. And she just lives this like gluttonous, frivolous lifestyle, just blowing millions while the populace just starves. That would be her. Let them eat cake, she said. Let them eat nasties.
The bus stop. Okay, whatever. I don't need to.
Let them eat Hardee's.
And yes, I can. Retard. Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. Really, it just slips out.
She has a fantasy scenario where she is a world leader, narcissist. Do you think she thinks about that? She thinks about that all the time. Where she's a world leader. Just like living this lavish lifestyle. And she can get out on her balcony and look down at the peons. The peasants. Peasants. Girl, you would not last as a medieval peasant.
I swear. I swear. You don't know how many times in life I've used that growing up. Yeah. Sorry.
Get away from me, peasants. What else do you think she says when she's not on camera? I don't know. She sees herself. It's crazy how she sees herself as morally superior over anyone, let alone like everyone, like she does. She loves slurs.
I'm canceled again. Call the police. Don't say that word.
Well, do you guys remember Salah made an ignorant comment about Indians being in Kuwait? Remember that? I think he said something like there's too many of them, and he meant like the Indians in Kuwait. So who knows what they talk about behind closed doors.
It slipped out. Shut up, Paul. Don't laugh about it. Turkish coffee, you're getting on my nerves. I'll do what I want. Go drink a Turkish coffee. The hell?
Remember Big Turk? ALR used a slur in her last live. Yes, she did. I remember that. Excuse me.
You're not my mother.
Big Turk.
Wow. Go clutch your pearls. You're never in the chat anyways, Turkish coffee, and when you are, you're always negative. Always. Like, just go away then. Hey, Rendell. I hate people like that. I don't like people who are annoying and naggy, okay? She's just annoying. Like, wow. Oh my god. You're this. Like, leave me alone. Honestly, that's what honestly puts me in a bad mood. I try not to let it. But when I don't block people who are annoying and negative and just like naggy, it puts me in a really... I don't like that. Like, they always like... They wait for you to mess up and then they highlight it. Like, no one's human. Nobody makes mistakes. Like... There was a woman who never went out and she didn't exercise and she died. And there was a woman who went for a jog and she got hit by a car crossing the street when she went to exercise and she died. Everyone playing God.
Girl, I mean, you could be running across the street to grab your takeout order. Well, waddling across the street to get your takeout order.
Which is haram, by the way.
What are we talking about?
Telling me when I'm gonna die? You know that you're just adding years on my life? Every time you tell me I'm gonna die, you're adding 5 years. So
I know. She's even more unlikable recently.
Oh.
Ever since the Kuwait arc. Even when she was like disgusting during the Natter saga, there was still something entertaining about it. And she could be funny sometimes and genuinely make you laugh. Now it's just like vile, all the time vile. I don't find any of it funny anymore. She's just vile 24/7. She's immortal. Immortal.
Babe, what should I wear in the
beauty.
pool?
Babe, what should I wear in the pool? The only thing you can, sweetheart. Wouldn't want to show anything.
Oops.
Wouldn't want to show an ankle.
You okay? Slow down, babe. Be careful. It's slippery. A squirrel on retelling. Join the pizza shop.
The water is slimming. Don't you guys feel so skinny in the water? No, but that's actually science. Like, you don't weigh less, but like it just feel like weightless.
Be careful.
It smells like chlorine.
Mary said, I'm super jealous.
Who's that?
Salah, come get your toddler.
The microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Lift me, daddy. Can Salah, like, pick her up and throw her like a baby?
Salah be like, what does this mean? Ego?
Oh my goodness, the state of Salah right now is diabolical. What did she do to that man? She's what is it called? A energy vampire. She's an energy vampire. She sucked his soul right out. Like, she sucked the life out of him, yeah. Maybe she's like one of those witches who like takes youth from other people so that she can stay immortal. That's how she never has any like really, really bad issues. She's immortal. She sucks the youth out of other people. Pizzification. The Pete Salah edit. Yeah, like if you put Salah like next to Pete's, they look so much alike now. It's crazy. Especially like get the picture of Pete's mostly shaved. Rewind. What more do you want to see?
What does this mean? Ego?
Scary.
Salah looks extra Syrian with a shaved beard. Yeah, but I think so.
Extra.
She's still part of his life force. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. His hairline said bye.
Syrian.
I know Salah looks like 40 now.
Do you guys eat fish curry?
Ooh, fish curry.
Of course.
He looked 30 when they met, and now he looks 40.
Syrian Pro Max.
Syrian Pro Max.
Did you guys hear about that like viral creepy guy in New York City? He's like 50 but says he's 20 something. And apparently he just like swindles women for a living. Like he'll apartment hop from woman to woman, and like he'll prey on like new girls that are new to the city. Crazy. I know, he looks so old now. Chantal totally just sucked his life force out. There's no light in his eyes. Was there ever? Girl. Have you got a la boo boo? yet. No. I want one of the new ones. I want one of the new ones. So we were talking about that earlier. Apparently, you have to go on 10 o'clock Eastern Thursday night. And that's how you get it. But isn't it like Sunday? I thought it was Sunday too. If you're in Japan, I'll get you one, King. 9:30 EST. I thought they went live Sunday night too. I'm da-da. Does anyone remember Hefner? You're a bitch like I'm Hefner. Tana Mojo Hefner. Oh my gosh, those are like the days. Still no boo-boo thing? Nope. I need to... Oh wait, there is an app, right? Banger. Tenna. F on your be like I'm Hefner. Are you in love it? You sip on this like nectar. Like nectar, like what? Tana. I always go to Urban Outfitters when I'm at the mall because supposedly they have Labubu's sometimes. Never seen one in there. Never seen a boo-boo in Urban Outfitters ever. Oh, that's not actually true. I actually saw the Coke figurines. Like, it's hard. It's not like one of the cute keychains that are soft. I want to suck on your honey. ALR. Should we read Scotty? Who wants to read Scotty to go to bed? It'll be like a little bedtime story, sitch tape deal. A poem by Amberlynn Reid. Friend to spider to friend to spider, you see inside her. The darkness is taking over the light. This little girl that used to have nightmares. Spider to friend. Hey there, wifey, what's it like in New York City? No. Hey there, Amber, what's it like in Oklahoma? You're 1,000 miles away from me, and I can breathe a sigh of relief because I no longer have to wipe between your teeth, so it be.
Oh, it's what you.
Trying to do a lash set. I need to lock in. Yeah, girl. Plain white tees. Between your cheeks. Hey there, Delilah. You know what I was rocking out to that was so good recently? Michelle Branch. So underrated. So good. So underrated. Love her. You just unlocked something in me. I forgot about the plain white tees. Of course I remember Hey There Delilah, but like I remember these other songs. I don't know. I can't play them, but like maybe. 2010. I was not listening to them by 2010. Maybe. Do you guys remember Never shout never. Big city dreams is what she was walking on. Just put it again. Ew, Blood on the Dance Floor. Blood on the Dance Floor was the worst band from that era. Like, how do you even make music that's that bad? Like, they were trying to just make the shittiest MySpace music that you could ever create. I want to bring back like that MySpace sound with a little bit of like a modern twist. Oh yeah, Dear Maria, count me in. No, how does that go? I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. I listened to that recently. It goes. It slaps. It slaps to this day. Metro Station.
Shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake it. Yeah, Davi was a C3PO, yeah. I can't believe it took that long for Davi to be exposed. Like, I feel like people knew he was a C3PO. Like, even back in the MySpace days, like, girls would share stories of when they were on tour. And I mean, Jeffree obviously stayed silent. Like, they were on tour together. How can you not know what's going on, you know? Who he's taking back to the trailer or whatever. I feel like you would know. Warp Tour owner doesn't give a damn. Oh, yeah. I mean, they were probably messed up in their own right. Holy F, what? You don't know about all that? Blood on the dance floor and licking a miner's face at Warp Tour. Ugh. Jeffree would like kick people in the face. Oh my gosh, I remember like there was a clip that went viral back in the MySpace days. Some girl like touched Jeffree and then he either like kicked her in the face or like grabbed her hair. There's like, security, get this bitch out of here. Like, you know how he used to like when that flip would switch and he would go from Jeffree to like Demon Jeffree. Yeah, Jeffree Star. Yeah, Jeffree Star. You meeting Jeffree and him being rude. I saw him walking down the street and me and my friends screamed, Jeffree. And he just kept walking and we couldn't catch up. Well, we were in a car. But I don't know. I don't think people like you screaming their name. I didn't get any physical souvenirs, but I got my nose broken by Jeffree. Oh yeah, and Jeffree Star, like, I was waiting for the bathroom and he walked by me like so close, almost touching. But that was back like when I like idolized Jeffree. But yeah. I don't understand how he doesn't get harassed more in Wyoming. Yeah, I don't know. I guess people just know who he is. Maybe they know not to F with Jeffree. Or Demon Jeffree will come out. I know Jeffree sucks, but the makeup is cute. Yeah, how can you not, like, if you're gonna boycott? I mean, makeup, there's so many different dupes and just different products from different people. I do think it's funny when Jeffree, like, shades Michaela, though. I must say, I do enjoy that. He called her new, like, skincare line boring, been done before. The young man he lived with for years, Daniel. Oh yeah, supposedly Jeffree and Kanye actually did get down to business. Oh, Nate, yeah. Yeah, remember he was dating Nate for like many years during the YouTube days, like the big YouTube days. Yeah. Um I wonder like who did what between him and Kanye. I mean, it's just crazy. Yeah, who was the toppity? Who was the tippity top? It's hard to really say. I don't know. Jeffree was the star of Pound Town. Kanye bratty sub vibes. He kind of gives like bare bottom. Did Bianca file for divorce? I know there's been so many rumors. But I don't know if she actually went through. No confirmed reports that Bianca Censori has filed for divorce. Okay. I mean, there's been a ton of rumors for months now that they're going to get divorced, but that's crazy. LJV. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, how do you... I don't understand Kanye's, like, mental state right now. Or how you even, like, get to that place. Scary. Oh my gosh, people were saying that Kanye and Nick Fuentes got down with the get down, supposedly. People were spamming like baby oil, baby. Kanye new song is about him and his cousin. Really? Why would you ever put that out to the world? Like, oh, hell no. You thought Nick was openly gay? No. He's so obvious to me. I mean, there was even a scandal that after Nick's stream, gay corn started to play on the stream. And he said that he was hacked by Israel Sure, bud. He was definitely doing a cheeky wank after the stream. He's so gay to me. What is the, like, there is definitely this, like, closeted gay to, like, Yahtzee / white supremacy pipeline. I don't know. It's hard to explain to someone who's not chronically online. But there's definitely a pattern there. Self-hate. God. Really, he was rumored to be gay. German person whose name we can't say. I didn't know that. Yeah, incel adjacent pipeline. Right, because they probably end up being incels because they can't accept they're gay, but they also, like, are uncomfortable pursuing women at the same time, so they're incels. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So then they fall into that. Did you guys ever see, like, the incels that transition, but they just do it because they want to? Like, they don't have any, like, feelings. They literally just do it for a partner or so they can get laid. That's crazy. Ollie London. Ollie London is so dumb. I don't know why anyone takes Ollie London seriously. It's kind of funny to me to see him on, like, conservative talk shows and they're, like, taking him seriously. Like, girl. Only in 2025, because he would never be accepted in that space like 5 to 10 years ago. He would be laughed out of every room. Alex Jones chaser rumors. Oh, like transgender chasing. No. No, I haven't heard that one. Alex Jones and Blair White, conservative power couple. That's an age gap for ya. There's an age gap for ya. Good night, Annie. Have a good one. Womp womp. H3. Oh, yeah. I, like, vaguely remember that. Am I going to get a Switch 2 if I can get my hands on one? At retail price. I'm not paying scalpers. I'm not encouraging scalping. But yeah, it took me like a month. It took me a month to get my PS5 when that came out. So I feel like that's not too long. Oh, right. But yeah, the new Mario Kart looks cool. But honestly, besides the new Mario Kart, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, do I really want to buy it? Because, like, besides the new Mario Kart, there isn't really much else I want to play. But I know that I'll buy it eventually, no matter what, because whenever they release a new Zelda, like, I have to play it, you know? That's my shit. But I also have a Steam Deck, so that's why I'm not, like, super needing it. Aren't they working on a new Animal Crossing? Oh, I'm sure they are. Because that was like one of their best-selling games. But there's definitely, I don't know, there's a lot they can do to improve New Horizons. Like, for one, bring back the Able sisters. Yes, bring back the Able sisters. ALR to try and survive on the lol cow side of YouTube. Oh, not the Able sisters. Who am I thinking of? The Able sisters are in New Horizons. I don't know what I'm thinking. They're missing something. They're missing a lot of things. Do you guys remember, like, if you played the 3DS Animal Crossing, there was a whole street of shops. There was a flower shop. There was a sneaker store. The skunk that sold sneakers, bring him back. Is he in New Horizons? I don't know. There's, of course, the Able sisters, Tom Nooks. The bank was like its own thing, I think. Or was it? Maybe it wasn't. The skunk is in New Horizons. Oh, okay. I don't remember him, but the salon. Do you guys remember the salon with the poodle? The poodle would do your hair. Oh my gosh. Or on the Wii, they had the city. It was just like a little square, but I don't know. It was like a step forward and back at the same time. New Horizons. They need the fortune-telling cat. You guys remember the fortune-telling cat? Now that is needed. They got rid of the cop dogs and the pelican post office workers. Oh yeah, there was a police station in one of the games. I think it was the original one. Yeah. Alex ... What? Did you comment on Eugenia? Yeah. It's not looking good. Rachel Vendetta, thank you for being a member for 3 months, ending my birthday weekend with your live stream. Happy birthday, girly. And thank you so much for checking in. You paid $300 for your Switch and barely use it. I definitely used my Switch a lot. The cat is in New Horizons. Is she? The fortune-telling cat. I don't know. Why do I think these are all gone? What are they missing then? They're definitely missing something. There's no shoe store. Okay, the skunk might be in there, but there is no shoe store. Okay. And I like the coffee shop to be separate. I don't like that the coffee shop is in the museum. I want it to be separate. But yeah, I do. It's just been so long since I played Animal Crossing, really. But yeah, and there's the camel that sells floors and walls. And then there's the fox that sells like counterfeit art pieces. But yeah, he's on New Horizons in the back. The very back of the island. The camel's at Harvey's Island. Oh, you know what? I never really used that. I never, I played it like once, the big update to New Horizons. Maybe that's why I like don't remember some of these. Harvey's Island, I literally only went there like once. I was already pretty much done with that game at that point. You had too much to drink, never again going sober. Yeah, girl. I just think about like, do I really want to go through the hangover? Like, it's not even worth it. It's gonna be hell, is what I tell myself. Like, I don't even want to go through it, so I don't drink much anymore. Like, very seldomly. Harv's Island has all these shops. Oh, really? Oh, I need to go to the Harv's Island. Was that part of the like home designer DLC? Because I didn't really play. I played it like once and then never again. You're still with Mary Jane. Who's Mary Jane? But do you guys remember when they had like the trailers? In Animal Crossing 3DS, they had like trailers that they would come to your town in a trailer, which I guess they do use the campsite in New Horizons, but they have like RVs on the 3DS version and you can like buy their furniture, I think. I don't know. At the end of the day, like New Horizons just turned into like a furniture collecting game and I wasn't really into that. Once you finish like everything, it's just like furniture collecting and that's it. Kind of sucks at that point. But I have like thousands of hours in the game, so who am I? That's a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip girl. Sims 4. Did you guys see the Sims 4 like bathroom kit? Really, we're charging $5 for some digital toilets. Like I can't with Sims 4 anymore. Like I just can't. Oh, no way. Friday the 13th, they shut that down. But I thought you could still play like peer to peer. Can you not? I would play that all night long back in like 2017. You bought the bathroom kit. Why did you buy the bathroom kit? That is an issue. You might have an issue. But I don't want to digitally diagnose.
Bitch, you don't have a degree.
Ooh. Solo as Jason against computers. Off. Online play is off completely. Really? I thought you could do like peer-to-peer. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm going to fire it up and see if I can get a game or something. That's so sad. I always think about going back and playing that. I was addicted to Friday the 13th. I remember I played it all night and had to go to work. Like, so I literally worked, came home and played a video game all night, and then went back to work. I felt like I was dead by the time that shift was over. No sleep, just Adderall. Oh. My legs were shaking. She put it in her mouth, then cut the camera. Stardew Valley, a little bit. Drag Race, not really, no. I've watched some, but I don't watch too much TV really at all. Did YDHB ever end up getting married? Good question. I don't know. Did, what's his name? What's her name? Sarah and what was her man's name? They always used to talk about him on the Reddit. Owen, yeah. Sarah and Owen. Did they ever get married? Is she going to be the next Bonnie Blue? She should be the next Bonnie Blue. 1,500 in one night. Is that even possible? Is 1,000 even possible? I think it's a lie. Now 100, like that other girl, like, yeah, you could do that. Like, would you want to do it? No, but you could. 1,000 doesn't even seem possible. Like physically impossible. Just, it's not enough time. She has pink eye. Foodie or Bonnie Blue? Whitey HB update. Should I look on her Instagram? 1,000 men in a night. Oh my gosh. And Bonnie Blue says that she's 25. There's no way that she's 25. Like, I think that's a lie too. She doesn't look bad. She's a pretty girl, but like she's not 25. Like she has to be at least 30. At least. Oh my gosh, Nikocado. I just opened up Instagram. He's really been showing a lot off lately, let's just say that. Well, I guess he's always showed everything, huh? But it's just flopping around on purpose, like he's dancing with his wiener. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Sarah. X.Sarah L. Playing out in the sun. She still has Detro. She still looks pretty much the same. Just with more modern makeup. And she still has Detro. He has no A. Nico thinking he can be SE actual. I just don't find it, like, none of it is appealing to me in that way. Not at all. Did she get a new car? She did. What is that? I've never seen that before. Peugeot? What's Peugeot? 2008? Peugeot? What is Peugeot? She got a new car. But they don't sell these in the US, I don't think. I've never seen it before. Yeah, Orlin is MIA. Yeah. Where is Orlin? That's a really good point. Do you think he was going to go on tour? Like, was Orlin going to go on tour, or did they break up? I feel like he hasn't even addressed it. Orange is a crazy choice, right? Pidgeot. It's pronounced Pergo. Hugo. They don't sell that in the US, do they? Or do they? I've never heard of that before in my life. But I'm not a car person. Ew, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. How do they drive like that? That's so weird. The steering wheel is just all wrong. You drive on the left side. Okay. Yeah, Puget. For Jew. Your Western mind can't comprehend that. She's still West. UK is still the West. For Joe. Who Joe's? Yacht. Like Pidgeot, like the Pokemon. You have it in Australia? I'm trying to figure out. No. Pidgeot vehicles are not currently sold in the US. I knew it. The brand exited the market in 91, with the Pidgeot 505 being the last one sold. Interesting. How much are they? No. Like Toyota prices ish. Starting at 22. I blame Karina for bringing me into girl world. Same. Same. It's very popular in Europe. Oh, is it? Yeah, they don't even sell them here. I want one now. Kidding. I want to go to France. Persian, but Peugeot. Persian. European wages are like half the US's. Are they? How do they live? How do they buy Temu every day and fast fashion hauls? Overconsumption. Oh my goodness, the overconsumption on TikTok is crazy. Like, people are just buying mystery boxes of nothing just to buy something. I mean, there's stuff in there. It's like the mystery box epidemic of 2016 back again. People are just buying mystery boxes of junk just to buy more and more. But then again, maybe it is like, it's either going in a mystery box and sent to them, or it's going into a landfill. So maybe it's better. Question mark. Mystery boxes are a recession indicator. I believe it. I believe it. Bunny used to buy those. Yeah, remember that? No, but what ended up happening is eBay banned it. So you weren't allowed to do mystery boxes on eBay anymore, but now they just do them on TikTok Shop, or I don't know if Temu does it, but I know TikTok is QVC at this point. I know every other TikTok when you're scrolling is an ad. It's almost like 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 are ads. And then you get one like for you TikTok out of those 3 ads. It's horrid. It's horrendous. But Instagram's not any better. Instagram is brain rot. And TikTok is capitalism hell. Pick your poison. Ooh. Love that. Love, 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 love that. All right, guys. Life hack, go outside. Read a book. Watch YouTube and fold your laundry. Lazy. Kidding, kidding. Are you from London? Walking in the sun is in the sky. Oh, why would I want to be anywhere else? Sun is in the sky. Oh, why would I want to be anywhere else? If you look to the everything looks nice. But if you think twice. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am going to go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, Dana is married. We did look at it, yes. Dana being engaged. Do we think ALR is raging? Probably. Read a book, get a degree, smell like coconut oil, and touch grass. The perfect life advice. Thank you so much. All right, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching.